Okay, in solving the equation of the circle given the endpoints, you need to understand and memorize two things. First ay ang tinatawag nating midpoint formula. No, so kailangan natin si midpoint formula. Bakit? So ganito kasi yan, guys. No, so for our midpoint formula, considering daw na let's have a circle here. No, so let's say meron tayong bilog dito. No, so pag sinabi kasi nating endpoints, guys, ibig sabihin meron tayong vertical line. Nasaan na yung drawing? Let's have a drawing. One, two. Then, lagay tayo ng line. Dito, no? So, ibig sabihin, tanggalin natin to. No, so, pag sinabi kasi natin siyang given ang endpoints, guys, let's say, eto yung center ng ating bilog. So, pag sinabing endpoints, eto po ang endpoints. Magkabila ang dulo. No? So, kapag kaganyan, guys, hindi natin ma-identify kung ano yung center natin. Kasi parehong dulo yung given. No? So, eto yung given. And eto yung given. No? So, in geometry classes, guys, meron tayong tinatawag na midpoint formula wherein gagamitin natin yon para ma-identify natin yung gitna from the word mid or yung middle point ng ating dalawang coordinates. No? So, ano po ba ang midpoint formula? That is simply x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2 and y sub 1 plus y sub 2 divided by 2. So, that is the midpoint formula. So, need mo tong tandaan para ma-identify mo kung ano yung gitna ng dalawang midpoint, no? So, gagamitan mo to ng midpoint formula. No, next, ano pa yung isang kailangang tandaan? So, meron tayong tinatawag na distance formula, no? So, para saan po ba si distance formula? No, so sa distance formula naman, kasi ang given sa atin ay endpoints, hindi natin alam kung ano yung distance ng dalawang endpoints. No, kung galing man yan kay center or papunta sa isang endpoint or endpoint to endpoint. No, hindi natin alam kung ano yung distance. So, ibig sabihin, gagamitin natin ng distance formula para malaman natin kung gaano kahaba yung endpoint to endpoint or endpoint to center. No, so ano po ba si distance formula? That is simply D is equal to square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. No, so na-discuss ko na sa inyo, guys, last time, if gagamitin ninyo si center, so center papunta kay endpoints, ito yung given na dapat gamitin. Pero if endpoint, no, end to end ang gagamitin, need nating isolve ang distance dapat nakamultiply kay 1/2. So that is square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. No? So bakit, sir, kailangan naka-times ng 1/2? Kasi, guys, alam natin na ang radius, etong radius na to, guys, ay kalahati lang yan ng diameter. So, kapag ka endpoint to endpoint or etong dulo to dulo ang kailangan mo, to solve for the radius, need mo yung half lang. 'Di ba? So, kailangan mag-times ka ng 1/2. No? So, kung ang ginamit mo naman is from center papunta dito, okay na yan. Or kung eto naman papunta dito, okay na din yan. Bakit? Kasi radius na yan. Isa lang ang hinahanap mo. So, na-discuss ko naman yan sa lecture proper, no? But in this case, ang gagamitin natin, guys, haluin na natin para masanay na lang din tayo. So, for number 1, solve natin si number 1, guys. Highlight muna natin si distance formula, no? Para alam kung ano yung gagamitin. No? So, eto, and eto. So, pareho lang naman yung lalabas dyan na sagot, guys. Napakita na natin sa solution natin during our lecture, no? Kaya, wala namang problema, no? So, number 1. So, given ka daw na negative 2 and 1, negative 3 and 4. These are endpoints, guys, ha? So, dito, we have x sub 1, x sub 1, y sub 1, and dito naman, we have x sub 2 and y sub 2. Now, solve for the midpoint. So, para malaman natin yung center ng ating equation, x sub 1 daw natin is negative 2. So, for the midpoint, so equal yan kay negative 2, negative 2, then yung isa naman, negative 3. Negative 3. All over 2. And yung isa naman, y sub 1 natin, we have 1 plus positive 4. So, 4 over 2. So, for our midpoint, equal yan kanino? Negative minus negative 2 minus 3, that is negative 5 halves. And yung isa, 1 plus 4 is 5. That is also positive 5 halves. So, that is the center of the circle. So, this is already the center. So, center. No? So, next, solve for the radius or the distance. No? So, gamitin na din natin si end-to-end. No? Kasi fraction yung midpoint natin eh. So, para hindi na tayo mamroblema, no? Para doon na tayo sa constant or doon na tayo sa whole number. Kasi mahirap mag-divide or mahirap mag-subtract, mag-minus, mag-multiply ng fraction. No, so whole number na tayo tumingin. So for our distance, that is simply equal to, so we have x sub 2 daw, that is negative 3. So negative 3 minus, so minus yan, pero meron ka pang minus 2, tama? So naka-minus 2 pa siya. So nasundan ba, guys? So wait lang, no, ayusin natin. Minus 2. Ayan, no, para makita natin. Plus, we have y sub 2 natin, we have 4. Then, minus 1. No? So, 1. Gawin natin 1. So, that is squared. Squared natin. Squared natin. So, may squared yan, guys, no? So, arrange natin yung given for our d. That is equal to square root of, so, negative 3, magiging positive 2, guys. Positive, positive. Magiging negative 3 plus 2 squared plus 4 minus 1, that is 3 squared. So, arrange natin, simplify, that is square root of negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1 squared plus 3 squared. So, for d, that is equal to square root of, that is 1 plus 9. So, your d is equal to square root of 10. No? So, pero guys, endpoints ang given. Ibig sabihin, need natin yan mag-times ng 1/2. So, pag nag-times ng 1/2, your d is simply equal to square root of 10 over 2. So, that is already the radius. No? So, solve natin si r squared. So, dito kasi guys, etong given na to, that is r lang. And need natin yan gawing r squared. So, para gawin niyang r squared, square root of 10 divided by 2, square natin both sides. No, pag ini-square natin both sides yan, maka-cancel yung 10, then yung 2 dito sa baba, magiging 2 squared. So, ibig sabihin, r squared is equal to 10 over 4, or, pwede nating sabihin, that is equal to 5 over 2. No? So, meron na tayong r squared, meron na tayong center. So, we can now solve for the standard form. That is simply x plus 5 over 2 squared plus y minus 5 over 2 squared is equal to 5 over 2. No? So, that is already the standard form. Next, number 2. So, for number 2, let's have here x sub 2, x sub 1, y sub 1, and we have here y sub 2, sorry, x sub 2, and y sub 2. No? So, again, let's need to solve the midpoint formula. No? So, for midpoint, sabi natin ang ating midpoint ay x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2 plus y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So, equal yan kay, we have x sub 1 natin, we have negative 3, plus x sub 2 natin is 4 over 2. Then next, y sub 1 natin, that is 5. So guys, hindi to plus ha. Hindi yun plus guys. Sorry. Ba't ko nalagyan ng plus? So that is no, coordinate kasi yan, no? So that is 5 plus 5 plus 5. No? So y sub 1 and y sub 2 all over 2. So simplify natin guys. Simplify natin. Negative 3 plus 4, that is 1. So ibig sabihin that is 1 half. And that is 10 over 2, that is 5. No? So that is 5 over 2. So meron na tayong center. So lagay natin dito, this is already the center. Now for distance formula, so lagay na natin dito for our D. Again, gamitin na natin yung ating given. So that is x sub 2. We have 4 minus negative 3 plus, may squared yon, plus y sub 2 natin is 5 minus 5. So 5 kasi ang ating y sub 1 squared. So simplify natin guys, 5 minus 5 automatic, ito ay makakancel na. So 0 na kagad yan. So for our D, that is simply square root of, magiging plus kasi negative times negative is positive. That is 4 plus 3 squared. So D is equal to square root of 4 plus 3 is 7 squared. So your D is equal to 7 squared is 49. So square root of 49. So your D is equal to 7. Now, endpoint ang given, ibig sabihin need natin yan sa 2. So, times natin yan ng 2, that is D is equal to 7 over 2. Now, R is equal to 7 over 2. So, square natin both sides para makuha si squared. So, squared, squared, squared. So, that is equal to r squared is equal to 7 squared over 2 squared. So, for r squared, that is equal to 49 over 4. So, meron na tayong r squared, meron na tayong center. So, we can now proceed with the standard form. So, for the standard form, we have x minus 1 half squared plus y minus 5 halves squared is equal to 49 over 4. So, that is the standard form of the given endpoints. Next, number 3. So you can now take a screenshot. So ilang problems ba to? We have 5 problems. So for number 3. So sa number 3 natin, guys, so may same problem lang naman. X sub 1, y sub 1, we have x sub 2, and y sub 2. So for our midpoint, equal yan kay x sub 2, x sub 1 pala, over x plus x sub 2 over 2, and y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So let's solve. We have x sub 1, that is 2, plus 5 over 2. Next, we have 1 minus 2 over 2. So for our center, that is simply, we have 7 over 2 and 1 negative 1 half. So that is already the standard form. The center. Next, for our distance. So for D, that is equal to square root ni x sub 2 natin, we have 5 minus 2 squared plus yung y natin, that is negative 2 minus 1 squared. So for D, that is equal to the square root of, we have 3 squared plus negative 3 squared. So your D is simply equal to square root of 9 plus 9. Your D is equal to square root of 18. No? So, for square root of 18, pwede natin sabihin na 4, that is 3 square root of 2. Kasi guys, that is square root of 9 times 2. So, equal yan to square root of 9 times square root of. So, wala namang problema kung isi-simplify nyo ganyan. Or pwedeng 18 din naman. Walang problema. So, for D, that is equal to square root of 18 over 2. Bakit? Kasi again, endpoints ang ginamit natin. So, need mo yang i-divide ng 4. Next, so simplify natin guys. That is equal to R is equal to square root of 18 divided by 2. Then, need natin square both sides para radius ang lalabas. That is R squared is equal to 18 over, so yung 2 dito magkakaroon ng 2 squared, that is equal to 4. So, or R squared is equal to 9 over 2. So, kapag yung isa naman yung ginamit natin guys, wala namang problema. Let's say, meron kang 3 square root of 2. So, your R is equal to 3 square root of 2. Divide mo yan kay 2. So, need natin yan square both sides. Tama? So, square natin both sides. That is R squared is equal to, meron kang 3 squared times 2 all over 4. No? So, simplify natin. R squared is equal to, that is 9 times 2 over 4. So, R squared is equal to 18 over 4 or 9 over 2. No? So, same lang siya guys dito sa lumabas. No? So, meron na tayong R squared and meron na din tayong, so, So that is already the standard form of the given equation. So you can now take a screenshot of the given. Next, number 4. So for number 4, again, this is x sub 1, y sub 2, y sub 1. And we have x sub 1 and y sub, lutang na tayo guys. That is y sub 2. X sub 2 and y sub 2. So for our midpoint, so equal yan kay x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2 and y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So for our x sub 2 and x sub 1, we have 9 plus 7 over 2 and y sub 1 is 10 plus negative 8 yun. Ibig sabihin that is negative 8 over 2. That is equal to 9 plus 7 equal yan kay 16 divided by 2. That is center natin. Ibig sabihin we have 8 and sa isa naman we have 10 minus 8, that is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So meron na tayong center. Okay, so try naman natin si center ang gamitin, yung walang divided by 2. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, hindi naman siya fraction, no? So okay lang kapag ganyang problem, no? So hindi ka na mahihirapan. So try natin si center to endpoint. No, so hindi na tayo magdi-divide lang to dito, no? So we have, gamitin na natin si 9 and 10 and 8 and 1, no? So eto naman ngayon ang gamitin natin x sub 2 and y sub 2. No, so for our distance d, that is equal to the square root of, so x sub 2 natin is 8. No, so sa center ang ginamit natin minus 9 squared plus yung y sub 2 natin is 1 minus 10 squared. So that is t is equal to square root of, we have 1 squared plus 8 minus 1 is negative 1. Pero regardless kung negative or positive yan, pag in-squared mo naman, di ba, magiging positive siya, no? So, okay lang naman yun. So, that is negative 9 squared. That is equal to d is equal to square root of 1 plus 81. So, your d is equal to square root of 82. So, okay na ba yan? Need pa bang i-divide? Yes, okay na yan. Kasi center to radius naman ang ginamit natin. So, solve natin r squared. So, r is equal to square root of 82. So, square natin both sides. So, magiging r squared is equal to 82. So, meron na tayong r squared. So, same lang naman yung lalabas dyan even if you try. Wala namang problema dyan. No? So, try natin para hindi na din malito yung lahat. No? So, d is equal to square root of x sub 2. Gamitin natin yung sa endpoints. We have 7 minus 9. Sorry, it's red. 9 squared plus, we have negative 8 minus 10 10 squared. No? So, simplify natin. Your D is equal to 7 minus 9. That is square root of, so we have negative 2 squared plus negative 18 squared. So, your D is equal to square root of 4 plus 18 times 18, that is equal to 324. So, D is equal to 324 plus 4, that is equal to square root of 328. Now, yan 328 na yan. So, need natin yan i-divide ng 4. Ay, ng 2. Kasi nga, distance yan ng endpoint to endpoint. Then, D or R is equal to 328 divided by 2. Square natin both sides. So, that is equal to R squared. So, cancel to. So, that is equal to 328 divided by 4. So, your R squared is equal to 82. So, same lang yung lumabas. So, eto and eto. So, solve for the reduced. The standard form. So, for the standard form, we have x minus h squared plus y minus 1 squared is equal to 82. Okay. So, next, last number, number 5. You can now take a screenshot of the problem. So, number 5, lamig. For number 5, again, solve for the midpoint. We have x sub 2 dito, x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So, for our midpoint, equal yan kay, wag na natin isulat yung formula guys, no? Paulit-ulit. That is x sub 1 plus x sub 2. That is negative 8, negative 2 over 2. And yung isa naman, that is negative 7, negative 3 over 2. So, your center is equal to negative 10 divided by 2. That is negative 5. And negative 10 divided by 2 is also negative 5. No? So, for our distance, we have D is equal to the square root of x sub 2 daw natin, that is negative 2, minus negative 8 squared plus y sub 2 natin is negative 3 minus negative 7 squared. So, your D is equal to, that is negative 2 plus 8 squared plus negative 3 plus 7 squared. So, your D is simply equal to square root of, that is positive 6 squared plus positive 4 squared. So, your D is equal to square root of 36 plus 16. No? So, that is 6 squared is 36 and 4 squared is 16. So, that is equal to pero endpoints ang ginamit natin, so you need to divide it by 2. So, for our R, that is equal to square root of 52 over 2. So, square both sides para makuha natin si squared. So, that is R squared is equal to 52. Then, need natin itong squared, that is over 4. So, 52 divided by 4 is, pwede nating sabihin na 13. Tama? 52 divided by 4 is 13. So, your R squared is equal to 13. So, meron ka ng center dito. Meron ka na din radius. So, ibig sabihin, 13. So, that is already the standard form. So, that would be all. So, you can now take a screenshot and good luck on your reviews and your exam. So, thank you and goodbye. Have a good day ahead.